Hey, Anthony here, and today I want to talk to you about a very interesting topic, and that's using negative comments to help you grow on YouTube. Now, what am I talking about, and how can you actually use this? I mean, when we think about negative comments, there's something that is just completely shunned, okay? Look, you got a negative comment, delete it, get rid of it, that's it. You know, I just want to see positivity. And this is the way that I thought as well when I first started creating content. I mean, if anyone left a negative comment, I mean, I was hurt. You know, I could be in the best mood ever. I read a negative comment, it puts me in the worst mood, no matter what it was. So I want to break this down to you, how you can use a negative comment as fuel. And I will also give you the distinction between negative comments as well, because this goes into a certain type of, let's say, filter, shall I say, on how you actually see the comments. So let's start it out like this. You've created a video that you are absolutely, in love with. You adore, you feel like this is your prized possession. You feel like the whole world is gonna love this video. You upload it, you get a lot of nice comments, and then you get a comment on that video that says, this video is so bad. Now, how do you actually handle this? And believe it or not, this could be something that affects you because you're like, wait, everyone says they love it. Why does this person say it's bad? Now, what do you do when you see a negative comment? And how do we say, okay, this is a negative comment. This is a comment that should be instantly blocked. And this is a comment that may be negative, but it's also constructive criticism. So this is something to distinguish as well, and something that took me a while to do, and to really just take a step back and put yourself in the viewer's situation for a second and question it as well. So if someone leaves a comment saying this video is bad, that's just their opinion. Now, everyone is entitled to their opinion, which is okay and fine. Again, not everyone is going to love what you do. And if you create content to please everyone, you're gonna end up pleasing no one, especially not yourself as well. So just understand that people will like your videos, people may hate your videos, and that's okay. Again, a lot of people love pepperoni pizza. A lot of people hate pepperoni pizza. Same thing with ice cream or anything like that. Not pepperoni ice cream. But however, a negative comment, if it's something, just completely disrespectful and rude, you get a extremely negative comment, just delete it, block them, and you can totally do that. You can just click on the name, hit hide user from channel. But if someone leaves a comment and they leave something else to it, let's say they say, this video is bad. This was so boring at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Why would you do that? Now, you may read that in the midst of all your positive comments and be like, oh, this person's just a hater. Delete. But maybe there was some gold in that. Maybe this person was right? So what I would do is, if I would get a comment like this, take yourself out of the situation for a second, look at it from the viewer's point of view, and maybe just really read that comment in a non-biased situation. And just look and say, hey, maybe this person is right. So why don't you check out what this person has said and validate it? See if this makes any sense, and maybe they are right, and maybe they are passionate enough to leave that on your video. You have to think about this. If someone takes the time to comment a negative comment on your video, that means they are passionate about it. You have done something in your video that makes them want to leave a comment. I mean, not a lot of people leave comments, so that's also something to think about as well. If someone's left something bad, that means you've done something right. And like they say, if you don't have any haters, then that means you're not doing something right. Now, it's important to take these comments as constructive criticism. So whenever you see a negative comment, don't just think of it as just, this is negative, they don't like it. Maybe they don't like it for a reason. And if they have given a reason, or if they've mentioned something as well, think about it and see how you can actually adjust that to your content strategy, and you'd be surprised. I've seen a lot of growth on certain channels just from reading comments that weren't positive. I mean, weren't really feedback. So if someone has given feedback saying, hey, this was too long. Hey, you need to cut this intro out. This was too short. Take it into account. You don't have to take their word as law, obviously, but just think about that in your next content strategy when you are making videos, because it is important to have these opinions of people that are watching your videos, people that are engaging with your videos, and seeing how you can sort of, custom your content as well around this feedback. Now, with the great tools in analytics, of course, there's a lot of data there. And I'm not saying that if someone comments something negative, you should take that and completely change your content. Maybe they just say, hey, I don't like you playing this game. Well, that's their opinion, and that doesn't mean you have to change what you're playing. But let's say they say, hey, you play this all the time. Can you play something different? Well, now it's time to look at the data side and say, okay, wait, in my analytics, it says my audience absolutely loves this, so why would I change it? But maybe this sparks a new idea and you say, okay, you know, they're actually right. I do play this a lot. Maybe I want to create another channel and do something different. So it's really a way of just looking at negative comments as feedback, taking it in, and seeing how you can improve that in your content strategy. Now, you can even use these negative comments as fuel. Now, I don't suggest you do this for a very long time, but let's say someone is leaving some comments, they're doubting you. You can use this negativity as energy to really propel you forward. Now, for me, when someone doubts me, I feel like, okay, it's now my time to shine. I'm gonna show you. But again, that's something you can't maintain for a long time, but that can really take you to the next level when people don't believe in you. So you can use negative comments to help you, and I highly suggest you do that next time you see one. Again, if it's negative, completely no feedback, get rid of it. If it's bad, has a little bit of, feedback in it, take it in, see exactly what they're talking about. Where could this possibly be coming from? Maybe they're just a genuine hater, and see if it makes any sense and do something about it. But I hope you found this video any of helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. But thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one.